How are you? Friday afternoon about 4:30. Continuing my episode guide, best hitters, best pitchers in a certain decade. This last episode in the series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 decades. This last one will cover 2000 to 2016. Why? Because these are the last Hall of Famers elected to the Hall of Fame. You need a 5-year eligibility requirement before you get elected. So if I stopped in 2009, 5 years would be 2014, right? Before you can get elected. So I went to 2016. That was the last year that somebody who's in the Hall of Fame played. Players after 2016 who played haven't gotten the votes yet. So this last episode on best hitters and pitchers from each individual time period will cover 2000 to 2016, okay? At the beginning of each of these episodes, I've recapped. Let's recap what I've done. Who was the best hitter from 1870 to 1879? I started with that year because that's when the stats were being recorded accurately, we think. And the stats are in the Baseball Hall of Fame book, which I have. Who's the best hitter? Jim O'Rourke. Best pitcher, Al Spalding. 1880, 1889. Best hitter, Cap Henson. Best pitcher, Tim Keefe. 1890, 1899. Best hitter, Ed Delante. Best pitcher, Kid Nichols. 1900, 1909. Best hitter, Honus Wagner. Best pitcher, Christy Mathewson. 1910, 1919. Best hitter, Ty Cobb. Best pitcher, Walter Johnson. 1920, 1929. Best hitter, Roger Hornsby. Best pitcher, Burleigh Grimes. 1930, 1939. Best hitter, Paul Waner. Best pitcher, Lefty Grove. 1940, 1949. Best hitter, Lou Bergeron. Best pitcher, Hal Neuheiser. 1950, 1959. Best hitter, Stan Musial. Best pitcher, Warren Spahn. 1960, 69. Best hitter, Roberto Clemente. Best pitcher, Juan Marichal. 1970, 1979. Best hitter, Pete Rose. Best pitcher, Jim Palmer. 1980, 1989. Best hitter, Robin Yount. Best pitcher, Jack Morris. 1990, 1999. Best hitter, Craig Biggio. Best pitcher, Greg Maddux. Okay? Okay, let's do 2000 to 2016. Who wins it? For that 16-year period, he's in the Hall of Fame. Who wins the decade? Plus 6 years. Derek Jeter. 2,658 hits, 16 years period. Played in the 90s also. 970 RBI, 343 was his high. Who came in second during that time? Vladimir Guerrero, 2,092 hits, 1,215 RBI, 337. Who else played well? Chipper Jones, 1,855 hits, 1,099 RBI, 364 was his high. Jim Thome, 1,445 hits, 1,120 RBI, 304. Ivan Rodriguez, 1,511 hits, 711 RBI, 334. Craig Biggio, 1,192 hits, 469 RBI, 292. I'll just go down the list here. Tony Gwynn finishing up 90. Let's see, what does that say? Yeah, just 14 hits, 34 RBI, 323. Ken Griffey, 1,039 RBI, 684, 301. Frank Thomas, 904 hits, 664 RBI, 328. Cal Ripken, 193 hits, 124 RBI, 256. Ricky Henderson played in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. How about that? 239 hits, 95 RBI, 227. Mike Piazza, 977 hits, 567 RBI, 324. Jeff Bagwell, 867 hits, 568 RBI, 310 average. Roberto Alomar, 717 hits, 305 RBI, 336. Larry Walker, 729 hits, 460 RBI, 350. Harold Baines, 83 RBI, 83 hits, 45 RBI, 254. Edgar Martinez, 689 hits, 481 RBI, 324. Tim Raines, 44 hits, 16 RBI, 313. And Barry Larkin, 456 hits, 167 RBI, 313. So that period, players who are in the Hall of Fame, who played well. Derek Jeter leads the way, followed by Vladimir Guerrero, then Chipper Jones, Ivan Rodriguez, Craig Biggio played well, Jim Thome, those guys. How about pitchers? Who had the most hits between two, or most pitching wins? Okay, I'm trying to wake up. Most pitching wins between 2000 and 2016. Roy Halladay, 194. How about that? 2,584 innings, 2,022 strikeouts. Next on the list, Randy Johnson, 143 wins, 1,889 innings, 2,182 strikeouts. Mike Mussina, 134 wins, 1,794 innings, 1,488 strikeouts. Greg Maddux, 124 wins, 1,942 innings, 1,091 strikeouts. Tom Glavine, 113 wins, 1,732 innings, 948 strikeouts. Pedro Martinez, 112 wins, 1,471 innings, 1,620 strikeouts. And John Smoltz, 56 wins, 1,074 innings, 986 strikeouts. So between 2000 and 2016, those who made the Hall of Fame, these are the top ones. Roy Halladay, Randy Johnson, Mike Mussina, Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, Pedro Martinez. Okay, so we've covered it. The best hitters and pitchers from each decade. What'd you think of that list? I'm going to keep going analyzing baseball because it's a numbers game. Let's see what I come up with next. I think I'll analyze the best batting average, the top 20 batting averages of all time. Then I'll do the top home run hitting of all time. Then I'll do RBIs and all that. I'll do the top like 20 and just give you an idea what the list looks like. How about that? We'll do that next. Thanks for watching. I'm out.